Hey, so what's going on, guys? We're back, man. A brand new video. Hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you have had a great day. And if it's not a good day, I want you to know that you're not alone. And many other people have had not good days and possibly even worse days than you have had today. But aside that, great days are to come, okay? And it will get better. So just know that, all right? So I was just thinking about something, okay? And it was about sleep. Sleep, rest is a beautiful thing. It's something I look forward to towards the end of my day. To lay down, to maybe watch a little show, an episode, or maybe not watch anything some nights. I just want to lay down and go to sleep. And then you wake up feeling rejuvenated and all that. It's a wonderful thing. And so I asked myself today, because I'm like, we sleep a lot. Some people, of course, don't sleep as much as others, and people sleep more than others. But I was asking myself, how often do we sleep in our lifetimes? And that's a question I'm going to ask handy dandy, my best friend Google. How often do we sleep in a lifetime? Now that's a question that I don't know the answer to. But 1/3 of our lives we are sleeping, which is pretty crazy. You see, I did not know that. I knew it was a high percentage. I knew it was like a good fraction of our life we're sleeping. But it's a crazy thing to really think about and put in perspective of like how much we do sleep and how sleep is a beautiful thing for us, but also it will kill you if you don't utilize the time that you have when you are awake. So that is something, to really ponder on. And it says right here, it says, for a person living about 78 years, which God willing, I make it that I make it that far. If I make it that far, this equates to roughly 25 to 27 years actively sleeping. So if you live 78 years, you are pretty much only living about 52, 53 years. That's crazy. That is crazy. So look, me personally, of course, whenever God says my time's up, that's when I am gonna die, croak. I'm aiming for 60. So I mean, if if I make it 60 years, how I would like to make it at least 60. I'm not saying I want to make it 60 and then die at 60. No, but at least I think 60 is a good life. That's a smooth life. Is that still young for sure? It absolutely is. But I'm 24 now. All right, I'm about to be 25, which is absurd, but that's basically two more lifetimes. That's essentially two more lifetimes. So that's just crazy, man. I've thought about that. I'm like, oh my gosh, to make it to 60, I gotta go through this two more times. Jeez, but if I make it to 60, in reality, I'm like 40 something because I probably slept a smooth 15 years of that 60 years, which is crazy. Which is crazy. Like the time wise, because it says 25 to 27 years is about 9,500 days or 227,000 hours of sleep. That's 25 to 27 years of sleep, which that's if you make it to 78, that's roughly how much sleep you have put in, 9,500 days or 227,000 hours, which is crazy. But it's really something to think about, man. Like, as much as we do sleep, as much as we do sleep, and how much time is taken away from us sleeping. So, like, if we sleep 8 hours in a day, there's 24 hours in the day. That leaves only about 16 hours. So, 16 hours, man. 16 hours of the day. And then a good couple hours. If you're working a 9 to 5, that's 8 hours. So, you really only have about 8 hours to do what you got to do something. And then, of course, there's going to be eating, be showering. In reality, we only got like five hours. If you're a blue collar worker, you're an essential worker, you're an average person. You have about 5 hours to do what you want to do on a work day, you know? So, I mean, it's really something to think about. Utilize your time. Make sure you're doing something that is growing you, that is benefiting you, you know? And I'm sitting here and this is something that I'm starting to grasp and I'm starting to do. Because a lot of time gets wasted. It does, you know? But as you have time, utilize that time. Because time is of the essence. Time will wait for no man. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, just like that, I'm going to be an old man. I'm going to be looking at these videos, be showing them to my kids or my grandkids or my nieces, my nephews. I'm saying, yeah, look at your uncle, look at your daddy, look at your granddad. That's me. And then for a video like that, hello, hey grandkids, use your time wisely. Use your time wisely. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. So with all that being said, think of your time with an open mind and with a whole heart, and think of your time that will uplift you, will not hold you down, will not keep you down, will not be a succubus of what you want to do with yourself. Use it to uplift you and move forward. Okay? Okay? Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna get into a wonderful, nice rest tonight. With all this being said, it's about time for me to lay down and enjoy my bed and my pillow. I'm gonna have a good night's sleep. I hope you guys have a great night. If it's not nighttime, it's morning. I hope you had a great sleep. I hope you have a great morning. And if it's afternoon, you just chilling, eating lunch, whatever. Hope you have a great day so far. And I just want you to know, man, you're blessed. Don't stress. Why? Because it's all a test. All this is a test. You know what? We passing this test. Okay? We here to pass. We're not here to fail. We passing by. We not failing by. So, that being said, love y'all.